Hello guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This video about a new Alephium miner, Goldshell. Obviously it's not the news. It's been already a bunch of videos about it, that it came out, the profitability, the efficiency and all that. I just want to compare in this video my efficiency with GPU to that Goldshell Alephium miner. So 360 gigahash, 180 watts. So basically half of the hash, the wattage is, right? Let's take a look at my farm, and I'm doing the lithium here. So besides the Pyre and some of the GPUs I have, let's just do comparison here. I have 119 GPUs that doing only 166 gigahash at certain kilowatt, right? So put that in perspective. Look at that, $37 just for the power consumption. So let's do that. Let me just change that. Let me add my rigs just to get to 180, at least half of that, so we can compare how inefficient it is on is going to be mining on GPUs. But also I want to talk about in this video about why I'm still gonna mine with my GPUs in Alephium, because this miner not on the network yet. The network hash rate and difficulty is still not pump yet, so we still can mine some Alephium with GPU, and it's wherever it's left. If it's left a couple weeks or a month, I still think it's gonna be another pump in the price appreciation, just because of that new miner is gonna come online. And what's gonna happen is the new Alephium gonna get, hash rate gonna go up, the GPU gonna stop mining, the new ASICs gonna come up, and probably more ASICs will hit the market. So let's take a look. Let's get that. What I'll do, just I'm gonna get all my Pyrene. Let's switch to number 2 right here. Let's switch to lithium and see if we can get 280 at least. Alright, so I just switched another rig here on Lithium. So just to show you guys, I have certain rigs, 131 GPU, it mix of 3070s, 3060 Ti, and 3 rigs with 3080, which is about 17 cards on total on the 3080s. But just to give you perspective, it's probably need to take about 140 GPUs to get to 182 lithiums gigahash. Now to get the 360 you need to double this, so it's almost 280 GPU, and the power consumption will be 28 kilowatts. So let's take that in perspective of 28 kilowatts, right, versus the Goldshell, which is only 180. This is just totally insane. It definitely not gonna come back to GPU ever. So it's the only opportunity I think we have right now before this monster gonna get released. And again, this is not even monster, this is a little box, old box, right? So only at 180 watts. So just imagine what the other vendors gonna do. They're probably Bitman gonna build like one with 3 terahash or something like that, and so forth. And I'm pretty sure like some other brand's gonna come up and do that. So we just, I think, in my opinion, we just get a little time to still to collect a lithium with wherever we can. Mine, I don't know, the lithium price after this announcement didn't go down. It's actually appreciated, but what do we have today? Almost 15% this week, so it's 257. So kind of holding up. There's a drop, yes, it is dropped from obviously 260, but it's not like in a week perspective. It's like we actually pumped out just right here from $2.20. So, and overall is a lithium being like pumping up to 380 already. So I don't know if the price is just gonna keep going down after this announcement, or we're gonna see another spike or whatever. But until I think the miners, those crazy miners, gonna hit the network and network hash rate difficulty gonna go crazy, we still have a little bit of time. So we could just take a look and see what's right now on Alephium. Let's see Alephium network hash rate here on mining pool stats. Yeah, we have 427 terahash, right? So Humpool, like, you know, the hash rate went up. I mean, a lot of pools hash rate actually pumped a little bit, but overall, because of the price of Alephium was dropping, you know, network hash rate dropped a little bit in I think in the last week, because I could see we're getting more coins lately of Alephium. But anyways, just want to give you like a perspective here between GPU like mining. So like how can you even get to that 360 numbers with 28 kilowatt, and it's, hey, it's gonna be $84 just for power daily cost on my electricity if I mine Alephium and GPU. And just to compare with this 180 watt, this is basically a free miner. Like you're gonna get 280, probably 3070s, 280 cards in one box. That's just insane. Anyways, just want to update you guys for that all box miner. I don't know the price. Some people think it's gonna be 3,000 or maybe 10,000. Just because of profitability, the first miners will probably be going to be sold at the higher cost. Because if you compare like how much you can sell 280 GPU, right, for even $100, so I mean anybody would buy it. So, but that's just insane for that Alephium Goldshell. Obviously, it's a GPU mining killer for Alephium. But I don't know what's going to happen to Lithium. You know, it's my opinion, at the first stage, we may see something in the price appreciation, even though it's already been 10x for, it's hard to say, because when the price of the coin already so pumped high, will it go even higher? I don't know. This is not financial advice. Looking at the chart, it just looks like the Alephium is already kind of high. Will it go even higher? We don't know. It's the project that, you know, probably everybody gonna start switching from Caspa on ASIC mining, or trying to switch. I mean, like, I am pretty much out of power. I wish I could just get from Caspa and reduce my Caspa a little bit load and get one of those. But again, we don't know the price yet. If the price is 10,000, I don't know. I don't think I want to buy it, even though it's like gold, right? It's really ridiculous. How can you get on 180 watts, 360 gigahash? So yeah, doing 100 a day on this little beast, it will not last long. After it's probably, my thinking is like the network hash rate will increase dramatically. It will jump. If we only see this 400 terahash, this is like Caspa old days, right? So 423 terahash. Let's look at the Caspa. Actually, I like to see this miner stats website, because that's where I look like where the Caspa were when it was just not available on GPU. So let's take a look. April last year, 800 terahash. So there's no even record before April, but I know the ASICs start pumping up somewhere June. My first one got in June. Some guys like Red Panda got it somewhere in probably somewhere around April, you know, added like another few terahash there, or was it 2 terahash miner? But it was like 1 pentahash for pretty long time until the ASICs actually hit the network here on June 16. Look what happened there in just 1 month, from June to July. A network pentahash, it's doubled 2 pentahash from 1 pentahash, and after that doubled again, and then after that it's not even double, it's 4 times, right? So that's what we're probably gonna see with this. Starting with the Goldshell, it will double the network, so it will right away we're gonna see decline in profitability. So from $100 a day probably will drop to $50 a day within the months, if not sooner. But again, it will depend on the cost of that miner. So if it's too expensive, it may gonna take a little longer to explode. But if it's $3,000 or $4,000 for this miner, it will jump over the roof. The network hash rate will just increase dramatically. So that's my thought about it. But let me know, guys, what you think. Are you considering buying one of those miners and just kill this whole GPU? It's like 260. I need to get 13 more rigs just to get to that Goldshell. I just can't imagine how is that gonna affect all this mining Alephium. So right now, I think it's just the last time we can see this Alephium on our GPUs in the history. So let's mine. I would just mine all Alephium, and I'll switch the rest of them. Just keep it on Alephium. I don't care. Wherever I can collect, another 200-300 of Alephium until it's not mineable with GPU, obviously, because if the network hash rate will triple or double, probably will triple or quadruple, and then it will be negative just if it's double anyways mining on GPU. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys like that box, or not like it because you won't be able to mine Alephium with GPU. Let me know what you think about that Goldshell Alephium miner all box. Leave the comment down below, click the like button, and consider subscribing to my channel if you like more videos and content, and I will see you on the next one.